The layering of lore and legend and personal backstory that we get in chapter 10 of the Book of Three, which is called Dyrnwyn, is so good and so rich that I don't even know what to talk about. I honestly listened to this chapter, I think 3 times, and each time I listened to it, I found new cool things to talk about, and I think I want to talk about I think I want to talk about lore and lineage, because those are kind of like the two biggest items that are brought up. We get lore of Dyrnwyn the Sword. We get lore about bards in this world, which by lore I kind of mean world building. But lore, world building, and lineage don't flow together with alliteration as nicely as lore and lineage do. So, anyway, we also learn about, I think in this chapter we do learn about Mr. Spiky Hair having been a king as well, and having abandoned his kingdom, and also that his harp strings break when he lies. So I'm kind of recapping the chapter, but I'm only doing it because I want to express, look at all these little things that we could talk about. And there's more. There are more things that we could talk about, but I don't want to, because I want to focus on this point, which is that I really am impressed by Alexander's ability to weave lore and backstory into the story, and also kind of seed thoughts for the future. There's talk about the sword Dyrnwyn having a seal on it that says only those of noble blood can draw the sword. By noble blood, Eilonwy explains to Taran, who says, I could have a father who's a king. You don't know that. She says it doesn't mean that. That's kind of like how she's translating it, but it means something more. And it's not noble, it says royal. But I'm thinking, does it mean noble instead? Because noble and royal are related to each other, and you can have a noble lineage or an ignoble lineage and still not be a royal person. You can be a royal person with an ignoble lineage, and you can be a royal person. Well, anyway, the other way around. You can be common and have a noble lineage. So I was thinking, is that what this is about? And what ideas is this seeding for the future? Does that mean Taran is going to definitely use Dyrnwyn at some point in the future? Is it going to be in this book? And it's cool how we're simultaneously learning all this stuff about the characters. We learn a little bit about Eilonwy's lineage as well, that she's from a family she's barely related to these people who are nasty and awful, and she doesn't want to be sent back to them. And anyway, we also get, I don't know, I'm going to stop myself now because there's so much good stuff to say. Go listen to my full review of this. I'm going to talk about it as long as I can, and try to hit on a central point. Anyway, this is MJ with Fortress Fiction. Go check it out. Tell me your thoughts on this chapter in the Book of Three as a whole so far.